98.3 The Beat, the station that plays at least 10 songs in a row. Now with the Ricky Smiley Morning Show and Big Dog Radio. Tri-City, the big homie is in the building. Trinidad James, what's going on, my brother?
Hey, what's up, boss?
Glad to have you in the city. Now, is this your first time down here?
Yeah, man, it is.
All right, man, we're glad to have you, man. Welcome to the Tri-City area. You know what I'm saying? We call it the Fountain City, the Chattahoochee area, all that good stuff there. You know, we country folk.
That's what's up.
All right, man, glad to have you, man. You're going to be at Mix Ultra Lounge tonight.
Yes, sir.
It's going down. And I told you off the air, I've seen some of your clips, I've seen some of your shows, and it's definitely something to see.
Yeah, I mean, definitely, like, I like to have a good time, you know what I'm saying? I usually play it how the crowd playing it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to give you the best that I got, and if you give me the best you got, we're going to have a good time together, you know?
I can definitely feel that. All right, now you seem like you're kind of tired right now, a little raspy, but I'm sure you're going to be times 10.
Just got off the road, man, you know what I'm saying? And from a busy day, you know what I'm saying? But, no, we got a lot of time just to rest and get ready.
All right, first time in the Tri-City area. Tri-City, we got Trinidad James in the building, but you're not no stranger to the South. Stayed in Calculated for a little while. You been in the ATL.
That's I went to high school out there in South Carolina and middle school.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then also in Atlanta also, you know. So definitely like the South is what molded me into the man that I am today. You know, so it's all love out here.
Now, you know, some people pick up late. They don't really know about Trinidad James. They don't know your history and everything. So where did the Trinidad James come from?
Just in general, my homeboys used to call me Nick James, based off of Rick James, because my style was so different.
Yeah.
And then when I was in the midst of making my first tape, the Don't Be Safe, that All Go Everything came off of, it was another guy named Nick James, and he was from Cali. So I just wanted him to have his own swag, and I wanted to have my own situation going on. And so I just went with Trinidad James because that's where I was born.
Yeah, yeah.
So it just felt right, and it was like the right thing to do. Something to stand out, you know?
And you definitely did that, I must say. Now, the style is so original, everything you had going on, I mean, it's just like nothing like it out right now. I think that's why people really feeling it so much. But like, what inspires something so original? You know, most people, they, you know, try to imitate what they hear out there already, and we see that a lot.
Yeah, we do.
But with your style, man, you know, you kind of came original and fresh. You know what I'm saying? What inspires that?
Just in general, like, my style itself has always been a little bit ahead of the curve or just different than what was going on in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Or that goes back, you know what I'm saying, from when the genres were changing from the retro, the rock star looks, just different looks. Like, I've seen all these looks in Atlanta, you know, and I was just always doing something different. And that's just how I roll as an individual, you know, like, I don't go so far different where it's like, this is just ridiculous, you know, because some people go to try to be so different and it just don't make any sense. But I stay in my lane and just do it a different way.
Bruh, we done seen so many styles come through the age just in recent years, from the snap music to the crunk to beef it up, futuristic. I'm talking about, there's been so many styles, but you definitely got your own thing popping off, and I must say, very original, and I commend that.
No,
you know what
man,
I'm saying?
really,
most people conform. All right, let's get into the music, man. You got an album out.
Yeah, the Don't Be Safe or whatever, really dope. You can get it online. It's been out for about 6 months now. That's what All Go Everything came off of. But it's a really good project. I feel like a lot of people, they caught onto the bandwagon late, so they just went for the hottest song. And they went from recommendation, what they seen people say on Twitter, what they seen people tweet on Instagram. But you should go get it yourself and listen to it and get your own idea, your own favorite song. You know, because it's a really good song and it's a really good project altogether.
All right, I'm glad you said that. You brought up social media, and I just want you to speak on how it's a gift and a curse. You know what I'm saying? It helps you get out there. It's a good promotion, but at the same time, people use it for, you know, different kind of ways that ain't always as beneficial. Like, people gravitate to what everybody else is just talking about, not finding out for themselves.
That's the curse. You know what I'm saying? Like, the cool thing about it, I mean, it shows you the difference from, like, back in the day when you had, like, the Beatles, and they had a hot song. No internet, nothing. Like, they took it and just traveled around the world. So they basically took what they wanted everybody to hear. People can still gravitate to a song, but this day and age, when somebody has a hot song and you find out, like I told you, my album Don't Be Safe has been out for about 6 months now, plus, if not more. And so for the person who just now found out about Trinidad James this year, and he found out through Twitter or Instagram, if he's seen enough people just keep tweeting and talking about All Go Everything, then the remix came out, then that's all they're thinking or whatever, then they wouldn't know what's really going on. So that's why it's really important to have radio interviews like this. So for the people in each state, the state will know that All Go Everything came off of a very dope project.
Yeah. All right. Speaking of the album, speaking of the project, Don't Be Safe.
Yes,
It's an acronym.
yes, sir.
All right. Can you explain the acronym? I think it caught a lot of people off guard when they, saw, okay, SAFE. Okay. What do you mean by that?
Well, I mean, I'm not going to cuss on the radio, but, the
Yeah, keep it
acronym
PG. Keep it PG.
Yeah, the acronym or whatever is basic for sensitive as every day. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are very sensitive, and I've put it out there like this, like don't be safe, don't be sensitive as every day, because just in general, when you're not so sensitive, you could allow life to flow a lot better.
Yeah.
A lot of that sensitivity also equals to negativity, and the negativity throws off how your life works. Just in general, you try to keep more positive energy around you, your day should flow better.
Yeah, I think some people are so sensitive, they stay closed-minded.
Yes, sir.
They're not able to open their minds up,
That's very true.
and really realize your opinion ain't always the right opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Amen.
So that's cool. All right, man. Let's get into the original version of the song, because we definitely gonna drop the remix tonight before we get about it.
The remix is really dope or whatever. It shut the streets down in Atlanta the other day. And but the original song still makes people turn up. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna make them turn up tonight. You're gonna see for yourself.
All right, man. Let's get into it. I'm gonna let you introduce it to the Tri-City area right here for the first time.
Hey, you already know, man. Columbus, it's your boy Trinidad James, and this is definitely my hit single, "All Go Everything" off the Don't Be Safe album. Let's turn up, man. Woo!
No excuses, no apologies.
98.3 The Beat, the station that plays at least 10 songs in a row now with the Ricky Smiley Morning Show and Big Dog Radio. Tri-City is very official. It's going down tonight. I got the big homie in the building, Trinidad James. What's going on, homie?
Woo! I'm out here. What's up, man?
You ain't sweating already, are you?
Nah, man. Not yet.
All right, I thought that was the cue. All right, Trinidad James is in the building, ready to kick it with the Tri-City tonight at Mix Ultra Lounge. We coming right back with the big homie after this. Lil
Yes,
Wayne,
sir.
brand new joint. 98.3 The Beat, the station that plays at least 10 songs in a row now with the Ricky Smiley Morning Show and Big Dog Radio. Still got the big homie in the building. Trinidad James is going
Yes,
down
sir.
tonight at
You
the
already
Mix
know.
Ultra Lounge. You already know. Hopefully you're going to be in the spot, because Trinidad James already said he's going to turn up tonight, right?
Hey, man, gotta turn up, man. You definitely gotta turn up, man. I need all the ladies to come out, man, and party. I brought my partners up here with me, you know what I'm saying? We just want to kick it. Not no crazy fighting, keep that, you know what I'm saying? Just a good time. You know what I'm saying? Come on.
All right, man. We done came up in here. We've already talked about the project and stuff already. Now, I know you got another project coming up, so I know you wouldn't be doing all this groundwork for nothing.
Right.
So what we're looking at as far as a future date for some new material?
I couldn't give you a date. You know what I'm saying? But just know that the next project that I probably put out or whatever will definitely, it'll be great, different from what you usually hear.
Yeah.
Different from Don't Be Safe. You know what I'm saying? And straight to the point. Always real. Real. It's actually realer than the last tape. That's how real it is. And that's coming from the person who said it. But when you hear it and you compare it to Don't Be Safe, you're going to be like, man.
Hey, but we need that, though. We need that, though.
Nah, definitely, man. That's what I'm about. That's the type of artist I am. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to come with dope visuals. Like this next project going to really come with some really, really dope creative visuals, you know? So just stay tuned, man.
Hey, Def, for real, most successful people you see in business always find ways to recreate themselves.
Got to.
They come with something new.
Got to.
You know what I'm saying?
Got to.
So definitely, hopefully, yeah, when a new project come out, you know what I'm saying, it's going to be just like that. All right, man. I got to ask you. I know you really hadn't been doing your thing years and years and years in the game, but I'm sure you've been working on your grind.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Of course, you got to this point right here. But what does it feel like to go from where you were to where you at now?
It's something to get used to. Just in general, I mean, you just got to figure out life. You know, it's basically when before I did music, I ran a boutique in Atlanta.
Yeah,
whatever,
okay.
right on top of the underground. It's called Ginza Boutique. It was a men's boutique. And when I first started working there, it was something to get used to, because even there, I took a big step. I went from like working there, sales associate, to like 2 months later, running the store. Or whatever, because of situations that went down with people who worked there. And the guy who owned it just trusted me that much.
Right.
So, with that being said, it was like, okay, you got to get used to running this register, closing this store, opening this store, like running a whole store. And it took me some time to figure it out, but I was able to figure it out. And I was running the store for like 3 or 4 years. And then I started doing music, like I said, last year. So it's the same thing or whatever, doing music. And we went from like, dropping the tape like 6, 7 months ago, boom, you know what I'm saying? Signed with Def Jam, was doing our thing, getting a lot of spins, you know, getting a lot of love, going on shows, you know what I'm saying? I got shows for the rest of the week.
Right.
You know, so I could have a show every day if I wanted to. You know, and it's a blessing or whatever. But at the same time, like, those are the blessings, but it come with those blessings that come with responsibility. And things you just got to get used to, man. All right, you know what I'm saying? Like, you really, this game really can eat you up and spit you out of there. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. You got to be able to prepare when you don't have that song that's always spinning on the radio.
Right.
And that's what I'm just building, doing the groundwork on that to figure that out, how the game works when it's like, you know, you're just doing good music, but every song is not the radio banger of the year, you know?
Man, I listen to you talk and I'm just amazed, man. I like your mental. And I see, like, I guess your experience from working at the shop, you know, doing the management position and everything, you apply it to your music. Because I heard you talking off the air, you was like, yo, boom, 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 this, that, and that. So you applied it to your business, you know, pretty much.
Yeah,
your
it's life, man. Like,
take control.
I manage my life, you know what I'm saying? I live it, and whatever, and I don't stress it or be sensitive about it.
Yeah.
But I make sure I do what I got to do in order to take care of the things that matter. And I got to take care of my mom. So now that I'm not working at the store and not running that store or whatever, I got to make sure that I handle this music and what I do as my new job or whatever. Because it's a job. At the end of the day, I don't care what any artist said. It's a different type of fun experience and a different experience, but it's a job or whatever. So I just want to do it the right way, have a good time, and do some legendary stuff. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever, like the remix to All Go Everything. Like that, you know what I'm saying? That's a legendary move to a certain extent, coming from somebody who, per se, hasn't been rapping that long, has a song that's so hot. Of course, you would think that, oh, he gonna get on this remix too. For what?
I'm sure everybody asks you that, right?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm gonna get on something that's already, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got nothing to prove.
Right.
Or whatever, and I say that at the beginning of the remix, you know what I'm saying? But I rap for Georgia, Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? That's who I had to take care of home first, and I wanted to start off the new year right.
Yeah.
Whatever, because that's how I started with my Don't Be Safe. We made sure that we turned the city up, or whatever, like the show you said you seen, or whatever, off here, when I was hanging from the roof. That was in Atlanta. Turned up, crazy. Over capacity, ridiculous. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fire marshal type of show. You know, and I wanted to make sure that I turned my city up, so I ain't changed the person that I am. I'm still the same person. So 2013, or whatever, I got to make sure that home is right. It was a million people I could have put on the remix.
Right.
Reality, you know what I'm saying? People was already dropping verses, da-da-da-da. But who else better than people from your city showing home that love to start the year off right? And then we go from there. Because once home love you, it don't really matter. Everything else going to happen, fall in place. There's people in North Carolina, in California, or whatever, talking about them girls in Magic City. They ain't never been to Magic City. You know what I'm saying? But if the record feels at home, and that's what music is. You're going to be able to relate to it. You're not going to have to think about it all the time. You know what I'm saying? And when you do think about it, you're going to realize things that you miss, because there's some clever things in there, you know?
All right. Now check this out. I heard you, you say you repping the A-Town, repping Georgia and everything. You a sports fan? You watch sports?
Oh yeah, definitely, man. I don't get to watch it like I want to, but I'm definitely a big basketball fan.
All right. Who is your pro NBA basketball team?
The Bulls.
Okay, I'll give you that one.
The Bulls, they always been. I love the home team, but like my personal team or whatever, like, is the Bulls. Or whatever. But I love the Hawks too.
Cool. Y'all gonna get Derrick Rose back soon, hopefully.
Man, no, man.
Hey, but they hold it down right now, man. Boozin and Gibson and all them boys, they holding it down.
Yeah, I mean, we always go hard. It's a good team. Like, that just goes to show that it's a good team. But you need those factors that help you win championships.
Cool. Any team is welcome in the studio, but the Lakers. So I was just praying that you didn't say the Lakers.
Ooh, thank God I didn't. Thank God I'm not from LA. We had bang guns.
Nah, we rock with LeBron up here though. Team Miami Heat though.
That's my favorite basketball player.
Yeah.
LeBron James. You know what I'm saying? I've been following him ever since he was like in 10th grade. Oh, whatever. It's pretty cool. Because I played high school basketball, so like we used to always see the newspapers and stuff. And like, I remember when we first seen him. Like, he went from like his points moving in like 19.4 points a game, 10th grade. 11th grade was like 25.3 points a game. Then the seniors were averaging like 30.1 points a game. He had like this huge spread in the paper in South Carolina. It was crazy, man.
Yeah, the boy is phenomenal.
Oh yeah, he's great.
All right, now let's go to pro football. We're from the A-Town.
Falcons, baby.
You already know it, baby.
Come on, man.
You already know.
Come on, man.
So this Sunday is definitely going down, man. We in the playoffs. We got to
buy a jersey as soon as I get a chance to.
We got to get that one though. We got to get this one against Seattle so we can shut up all the haters. You know what I'm saying?
We need to be in that Super Bowl. That's all that matters. we need to be in there so we can get on Twitter and just flex.
You already know
the whole
that.
time.
All right, man. You know, people get to learn more about you when you're on the road, man. You know what I'm saying? That's a big
definitely.
deal.
That's why it's all good. You know what I'm saying? I might start off a little tired, you know, but as we warm up and get ready, and I see that it's a good interview going on, good conversation, good vibe. You know, it helps me to be a better person to talk to, and that's what life should be about. You know what I'm saying? I come to your place or whatever, you got a good vibe. It don't make no sense for me to kill it or whatever. Help me to have a better vibe. You know what I'm saying? So you help me have a good show tonight.
Oh, most definitely. All right. One more question before we get into the remix, though. You're on the road. I'm sure you're not getting no home cooked meals on the road. But what's your dish, though? For all the ladies out there listening, if they had to cook for Trinidad James, that one meal that you would want.
Hey, from state to state, city to city, girl, if you can make some shrimp Alfredo, only the noodles, Alfredo sauce, and the shrimp, extra shrimp. Hey, I got a VIP seat for you. You can go to the next state if you want to ride.
All right, ladies, I hope you're listening. That's shrimp Alfredo, but he got special instructions, though. Tell him one more time.
Hey, shrimp Alfredo, shrimp, extra shrimp, noodles. It could be the penne noodles or the regular noodle, Alfredo sauce. Don't let the sauce be too thin, please. And, you know, when you give it to me, don't have on red lipstick.
Don't have it on.
Don't have it on.
Oh,
It'll be good.
okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'll rock with you.
All right, cool. All right, let's get into the remix, man. First, tell me, who produced the track?
ME Instrumentals or whatever. Good guy, whatever, Mississippi stand-up. You know, cool individual. And then for the remix, it's also co-produced by my engineer, my boy Jay Patron from Atlanta, Ponce Leon. What's up? You know what I'm saying? It's super dope, man. I love it. I'm not on it because I don't have to be or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You can think what you want, but you can't judge something you can't hear. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I did the right thing, and I feel like long remixes ain't it. And this one right here is the best remix of 2013 so far.
All right, here we go. Enough said. Trinidad James, it's the remix. All gold everything. Yeah.
It's your boy, it's TJ.
It plays at least 10 songs in a row now with the Ricky Smiley Morning Show and Big Dog Radio. Before we get into the mix show, Trinidad James is still in the building. You know what I'm saying?
Sir.
Kicking it with me. All right, we got into the remix at T.I., Young Jeezy, 2 Chainz on that joint.
Yes, sir.
And I want to get into one more record before we get up out of here.
What's up?
But before we do that, it's a nice little record you got, you know what I'm saying? But we're going to get into that in a minute, though. First off, I want you to talk to the people, you know, let them know your information, how they can reach you on the internet and everything.
I mean, definitely, man. If you heard this interview and you don't know who Trinidad James is, or you heard it and you know who I am, hey, man, go holler at me, man. Let me know what's up. Rep for where you from. Columbus, stand up. It's Trinidad James GG. That's the Instagram and the Twitter. You can go to my website if you want to find out more about me. If you wasn't able to catch the interview, and that's www.trinidadjamesgg.com.
All right, cool. All right, check this out. Every Wednesday night, 9 p.m. on this station here, we do a mix that pretty much showcases all the local talent right here in the city.
Okay.
You know, we call it the 706-334 mix. It's the 2 area codes that's right here in our area.
Right.
All right. Any aspiring words to the cats coming up that just haven't had their break yet?
I mean, for any dude or woman, female, whatever you are, you know what I'm saying, and you're doing music and you're on the come up, just like how I was not too long ago, you got to believe. You got to believe. And that's the main thing. You believe in yourself. And another thing, it's the truth. And don't take it the wrong way. It's the definite truth. If you're doing something and you believe in it, right? Because I told you got to believe. But it just ain't working. It's not because you're a bad artist or you got a bad song. It might already be somebody that's doing that better than you. So you need to do something else. And that's all it is.
Right.
Because originality helps you win. But if you got everybody doing the same thing, they're only going to pick the best one of y'all. You know what I'm saying? So if it's a group of y'all and all y'all doing the same thing and it's just like everybody else, then you need to change it up.
Right.
Because you're never going to get the win that you really want.
Woo! I hope they got that.
I hope so too, man. That's real, man. I promise you.
All right, Trinidad James is going down tonight. Mix Ultra Lounge. Ladies are definitely going to be in the building. I can tell you that now.
Hey, come on now. Shrimp Alfredo in here.
Better believe that. VIP seat on deck, right?
Come on.
All right, that's what it is. All right, Trinidad, appreciate you coming through, homie.
Yes, sir.
You're welcome anytime.
Yes, sir.
If they need to bring you back through when you get the new project ready,
Hey, man.
you know what I'm saying? There's definitely a spot you can come through. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
you
Let people
already
know what's
man.
up.
I got to come here if I'm coming to Columbus. You definitely know. I rock with you, like I said, Ultra Lounge tonight. We're going to turn up. That's what we're going to do.
All right, that's what it is, man. We about to get into the 706-334 mix right here on Big Dog Radio. Keep it locked right here. We coming right back after this next joint. It's Big Dog Radio 98.3.